Welcome to Meow Kitchen. Today we're making apple crumble muffins.
It has got a crispy crumble topping and it bursts with flavors of apple and cinnamon. And it's an easy grab and go breakfast or snack. And
It's delicious.
and it's our first time attempting it and it turned out to be really good. So let's follow to Meow Kitchen and start baking. Bye!
Bye! Now let's look at the ingredients for a crumble topping. Half a cup of all-purpose flour,
Light brown sugar 1/4 cup,
granulated sugar 1/4 cup,
ground cinnamon half teaspoon,
and unsalted butter melted 3 tablespoons. And now mix your ingredients
until it is combined, but it will be still clumpy and you can set it aside.
Make sure you mix so there's no flour steam.
Now let's look at the dry ingredients.
2 cups of all-purpose flour,
Baking powder 1.5 teaspoon,
ground cinnamon 1.5 teaspoon,
salt half teaspoon,
and then mix again.
and you can keep that aside as well.
After this, let's look at our apple.
So I have diced about 2 apples, that's 1.5 cup of apple.
And then you're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of your flour mixture. This is to keep the apple pieces from sinking in your muffin.
And make sure that the apples are well coated with the flour. So the apples are ready.
Now let's look at our wet ingredients. Granulated sugar, half a cup.
Light brown sugar half cup,
Unsalted butter, melted, half a cup. And now mix.
so use a blender and it can be at a medium speed, and make sure that it is used for 2 minutes until it's creamy. Now add eggs. There we have used 2 eggs, add one at a time.
And now mix again. As you can see, it's starting to look a little bit like meringue.
Add vanilla extract 1 teaspoon and continue the process. Scrape down the ball so that everything is incorporated.
Then add half of the flour mixture from before.
This will be followed by milk. I'm adding half cup of milk, out of which I'll be adding half of that quantity, like I can say 1/4 cup of milk at first.
So you'll have a half cup of milk, and then from that, half of the milk.
That is 1/4 cup. I know it sounds confusing, but it's not.
But it'll make sense later on.
So now let's add the rest of the flour mixture.
And then follow that with the rest of the milk.
That's absolutely right.
Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix.
Now it's time to add the apples coated with the flour mixture. Fold in the apples well. And our muffin batter is ready.
And mix again. There's a lot of mixing in this recipe.
Time to fill the muffin pan. And just 1/3 of the muffin pan will be filled, and I have used a liner.
Now sprinkle your
crumble
crumble
topping
about 2 tablespoons. Cover it evenly.
Here. Once you're done, bake it for 10 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius. After that, reduce the temperature to 350 Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius
For 12 to 14 minutes.
Yes.
Now the toothpick test. It's clean. Yay!
So your muffins are ready. Leave it in the pan for about 10 minutes. After that, you can transfer it to a cooling rack
Or a wire rack. And continue cooling it until it's completely cool. Don't they look delicious?
so you can grab as many, enjoy.
Thank you for watching.